Good day, guys. Welcome again to Maths and Science series. This is LT. Okay, we are continuing with the second part of the logarithms. Remember, we've done the first part of the logarithms where we're showing you how to simplify the expressions and the equations under logarithms. So today we'll be doing the last part, second part of logarithms, where we are going to talk about the laws of logarithms. So these are the 4 laws which you guys must know. So I'm going to explain each and every law here. Okay, the first one, this is log. Remember we said that in the first part, let me say we have log A, then here we have B, then equals Y. Okay, when we actually pronounce it, we say log B base A equals Y, right? Meaning that we said that this is the base, right? And this becomes the exponent. So even here, this B is the base, and A times B, they are known as exponents. You can see that the exponents are being multiplied to each other, meaning that the log of a product equals the sum of the logarithms. I don't know if you understand that. So here we're just simplifying what is inside the bracket, meaning that a log A base B plus log B base B. This is equivalent to the formation of, or to the original way of writing the law. So the example is like this, meaning that we know that when we multiply, multiplication tells us about what the product. That is why I'm saying that the log of the product of the exponents equals the sum of the logarithms. For an example, let me say we have log, let me say it's log B 3 times 4. The answer, it will be log 3 base B plus log 4 base B. I don't know if you understand that. So we come here. So you must know this law. It's very important for you to know it. Whenever you see the exponents being multiplied, you have to do what? You have to expand them. Saying that, since I made that example there, saying that log 3 times 4 base B, the answer will be log 3 base B plus log 4 base B. I don't know if you understand that. We come to this one. We can see that this is a what? This is a base. Then these are known as exponents or indexes. Now, you can see from that, on that first one, we saw that the exponents were multiplied to each other. Now here the exponents are dividing each other, meaning that the division of the exponents in the log equals the difference of the logarithms, or the quotient of the log equals what? Equals the difference of the logs, meaning that the difference is what? It is it is a subtraction. For an example, e.g., let me say we have log B 9 over 2. The answer, it will be log 9 base B minus log 2 base B. I don't know if you understand that, but you'll see as we are going to do examples. This is an exponent. This is what? It's a base. Actually, this end must be here. Okay. Here you can see that this is a what? This is the base, then the A becomes an exponent. And we can see that A, it is an exponent of B. Then this N is an exponent of A, meaning that B, this A is also a base. I don't know if you understand it. We say that this is a what? It's a base and this is an exponent. And we see that on top of A, we have another exponent, which makes the A to become a base at the same time. So we don't want that. We just want a base and exponent only. Meaning that the log of an exponent and another added exponent equals the coefficient, or the added exponent now becomes the coefficient of the logarithms. I don't know if you understand that. Remember, this is an added exponent, because the exponent that we are working with here is this one. We don't want two exponents in one log. But what you must do is that the logarithms, or the logarithm of an exponent and another exponent, equals the coefficient, or the added exponent becomes the coefficient of the log. Meaning that this is what you have to do. You have to transport that n to come here on this side. That is why we have that thing there. For an example, let me say we have log b 2 to the power 5. You can see that this becomes the base, then its exponent it is 2. And the 2, when we look at it, it has what? Another exponent, which makes it to become a base at the same time. Meaning that since we have two exponents here, we have to transport this one, or we have to put it here. We have to make it a coefficient. So we'll have 5 log 2 base b. So this is how we are writing it. I don't know if you guys understand this. So it's very important, but you'll understand it as we are going to tackle problems. Now the fourth one, we have log a base b, right? Now log a base b, for you to simplify it, you just write remember a is what it is known as an exponent. So log a base b is equivalent to the log of an exponent divided by the log of a base, because this is a base. Now this base becomes what? This b, we know that this one is a base, right? And this is an exponent. So here, for an example, let me make an example so that you can understand this. Let me say log 4 base 3. Now, for me to expand this, I have to write log of an exponent, which is 3, over log base. This is how I'm supposed to write it. So do not forget those three. Actually, there are 2 deductions we talked about in the first part of the logs. So if you haven't watched it, please make sure that you pause this video, this lesson, then you go back and watch the first video of the logarithms. We said that the log of an exponent being the same as the base equals 1, right? But when we have the exponent being being 1, it means that the answer becomes 0. This is what I'm talking about. If we have log a base a, the answer will always be 1. For example, if I have log 10 base 10, the answer will always be 1, because the base and exponent, they are the same. But now if I have log 10 base 1, log 1 base 10, because this is an exponent. So if we have an exponent being 1, the answer is always 0. I don't know if you understand it. So it's very important for you to understand this, guys. It's very, very important. So now let's just do a few examples so that you can see how this thing goes. Okay guys, they give you this expression, they want you to express it to a log of a single number. The most important thing here, before you can solve it or before you can express it or simplify it, make sure that you do what? You write all of those 4 laws on the script page so that it can be easy for you to detect which law to use. You can see that this is the first law. Remember we said that the product of the logarithms, or the product of the logs, equals the sum of the logarithms. Okay, this is not a base, it is an exponent. Remember we said that in that first part, we said that if you are given the log like this, then that log actually it doesn't have what? The base. The base, you assume that it is always 10, meaning that here the base here is 10. The base is 10. I don't know if you guys understand it. So it's very important for you to know that this is not an exponent, this is not a base, but these are exponents. Okay, but this we saw that this is what it is the first law of the logarithms. So we have to write log 4 times 9. While we know that here the base is what? It is always 10. Let me just write it here so that you guys can understand this. Minus log 12. Even here we have the 10, but they didn't specify it. But we know that if we are not given the base, you assume that it is always 10. So even if I can remove it, but you know now. Now log 4 times 9, we're getting what? 36 minus log 12, meaning that log 36 minus log 12. You see now that this actually was law number 1, then this becomes law number 2, which is the log of a quotient equals the log, equals the difference of the logarithms, meaning that this can be written like this: log 36 over 12. The answer becomes log 3. So this is our answer. I don't know if you guys understand this, but the most important thing is for you to know the laws. Remember, I said that without the law, you can never simplify whatever or solve whatever in mathematics. So when you see something like this, it reminds you of the laws of the exponent. When I see something like this, it reminds me of the laws of the logarithms. Okay, here's the second example. They want you to do what? They want you to simplify these to a single log or a single number. So this is what I'm going to do. You know that this is law number 4, but let's just write it as it is. If we were to expand it, we would say that the log of an exponent equals the log of a base, right? It will be log 3 divided by log a. But let's just leave it like that for now. This is a, by the way. Okay. Then here, it's a base and this is an exponent. So we have to change this to be in a more simplified way, which is 3 to the power negative 3. So it's equivalent to 1 over 27. Do you see that this is the third law? Because we'll have log a or log exponent 3 base a equals, we do what? We make the added exponent to become the coefficient, right? It will be negative 3 log 3 base a. Then you see that this one here, and this one here, they are the same, so they will cancel. They cancel, then our answer, it will be 1 over negative 3, which is negative 1 over 3, or 1/3. So this is how we are supposed to do it, guys. Okay, guys, they want you to do what to simplify this. You see that this is law number 1. So we have to show them where is this thing coming from. So it comes from log 27 times 3 base 9, which is log 81 base 9. Then you can still write that 81 in an exponential form, right? Which is log 9 squared. Because 9 squared is equivalent to 81. So you can see that this is law number 3. Because we are having 2 exponents and we must not have 2 exponents. So we'll make the 2 to become what? A coefficient. Remember, a coefficient is a number that it's a number before a variable or a number before an alphabet. For example, 2x. 2x. 2 becomes the coefficient of x. Alright. Now it will be 2 log 9 base 9. Then this is a deduction. Remember, I said that the log of a base a, it will always give us 1, but the log of a 1 base a will always be 0, meaning that if here was 1, we'll say the answer is 0. So here we are having 2 times 1, because this is equivalent to 1, equals 2. So this is our answer. Alright, let's try to simplify this. This is the base and that's an exponent, so we have to fix this. So it will be log 27 to the power 1 over 2. Remember, this and this is one and the same thing, right? Base 3. Then here we have 2 exponents, meaning that we have to make this the subject, the coefficient, meaning it's law number 3. I don't know if it's law number 3, but just go back from the beginning of the lesson to check. But this, what I'm doing is correct. Now it will be half log 27 base 3. And you can still change that 27 to be written in an exponential form or in a way that will give us small numbers. It's half log 3 cube, what again? 20, no, it's 3. Then you still have the law number 3 here. So here, okay. We have to multiply this 3 with that coefficient, which will be 3 over 2. Remember here it's 2. This times that will give us 3 over 2 log 3. Then you can see that this is a what? It's a deduction. This is a deduction. We know that we have the same log and same exponents and a base. So it will be 3 over 2 times 1, which is 3 over 2. So let's look on that one. Remember, 16 is not the base and 4 is not the base. They are known as exponents. So it's log 10, 16 and log 10, 4. So this is the original way of writing it. Yeah, let's simplify it. It will be log 10 2 to the power 4 over log 10 2 to the power 2. Now we are having law number 3 as the numerator and the base. So it will be 4 log 2 base 10. Then here it's 2 log 2 base 10. Then these ones, they will cancel. Now we'll have 4 over 2, which is 2. So that's our answer. We come to the last part of our lesson, change of base. This is law number 4. It's law number 4. So log A base B equals the log of an exponent divided by the log of a base. So that capital letter B, it's this one, just that we've changed as a written change of the base. Let me say you are given log 927. This is how you're going to do it. It's log of an exponent 27 over log of a base. Now this base, it changed from being a base to be an exponent, because here we are having a new base, which is 10. So the change of a base using 10 equals a log 10 3 cubed, right, over log 10 3 squared. Now we have law number 3 as a numerator and law number 3 as a denominator. So this becomes what? A coefficient, and that becomes what? A coefficient 2, meaning that we have 3 log 3 base 10 and 2 log 3 base 10. These ones, they cancel, and we have our answer as 3 over 2. So it's very important for you to know how to do it, guys. So it's very, very important. I am challenging you here, guys. So please write these ones, A, B, and C on your own. Then leave your comments. Leave your answer in the comments. Actually, I'm not expecting you to send the steps. Just tell me the answer, even if you can write it in words, as a way of showing me that you understood what I was doing here. So please do not forget. It means that in your comment you will write A equals, maybe let me say the answer will be log 4. You say that A log 4, B maybe log 3, C log 6. I would appreciate to see that you guys are understanding this. But I know that you're going to beat these 3 expressions. So please, guys, or these 3 laws, make sure that before you can simplify or do whatever, make sure that you know those 4. I hope today's lesson or the lesson was super good. Okay, this is the last part of our lesson. So thank you, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Please tell your friend to do what? To subscribe, and they tell their friends too to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share to other people. Thank you, guys. Oh, by the way, we have our classes or extra classes in $4. So if you want to know more about our classes, this is for calls, and this is for WhatsApp. This is for WhatsApp. So if you want to know more about our classes, we offer physical sciences, mathematics, and life sciences from grade 10 to 12. So if you have your siblings who are doing grade 10 or grade 12, please hook them up. And we have the poster in our YouTube channel, so make sure that you do what? You scroll on the videos, you will see it, and our pricing and everything. So our classes, we attend every day afternoon. So from 3:30 to 5:30, but to 6 o'clock, 3:30 to 6 o'clock, depending on the number of subjects which you'll be doing with us. So if you are doing one subject, it will be from 3:30 to 4:30. No, it will be, yes, it's something like that, but I'll still have to check it. But our classes are from Monday to Friday. So we're doing that for more improvement, guys. And we do classes for those who are upgrading physical sciences and mathematics. So please make sure that if you are interested to know more about our extra classes, make sure that you know that you can call us, or you can just WhatsApp us on the number that you see on your screen. So thank you, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe. So it's a good thing to also tell your neighbors to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.